Welcome back to the Retro Sports Gamer channel. Tonight I am continuing the playoffs here in this Raptors season I've been doing for quite a while. But I'm finally in the playoffs. This is going to be a 3-game series versus the Celtics. We got Vince Carter leading the charge. We're playing one of the best retro simulation basketball games out there. And we're going to get right into it with the Celtics. No, I'm not trying to play that game. There we go. I don't know why it gave me the Bulls and Nets. So, if you didn't see the bracket there, I played the Magic. It was just one game for the opening round. And they got off to a hot start. They were up 14-0 on me, but I ended up coming back and beating them by about that, I believe. So it looks like by the ratings here, the Celtics should be better, but I don't think the way that's going to go. I'm not voting for either of those guys. I don't think I'm going to be lining up with any mask or social distancing to vote. The script's already written. They have 2 bums running for president. And don't cast a vote for a master because you're the master of your own destiny. So take control of it, seize your power, and go from there. How many points did T-Mac have? He was killing me. It's political theater. I think it's basically the same thing as WWE. You know, they'll show you a promo of like Trump and Biden's head face to face. You get the same thing like Rock versus Stone Cold or Undertaker versus Mankind. It's all the same thing. I mean, it's just so obnoxious at this point. I mean, the regular people that I know, it doesn't seem like either of them is representing them at this point. But I know a lot of people that will go vote for one of them. Yeah. I mean, it's a political monopoly. I had this conversation in the Discord chat a couple days ago. That the only time in the modern political history that they get Carter going early, that they put a third party or independent up there was Ross Perot, and he got a sizable amount of the vote. I think it was like 18% or something like that. And they never did it again. It's a monopoly on Democrats and Republicans, and they want you fighting each other and picking a side and not liking your neighbor and your family members because they're choosing a side. At least I got one, that's right. Reggie, because you have the speed for the... Yes.
Coaches love to see good defense that leads to scores on the offensive end. Most coaches preach aggressive defense, and it usually leads to good things.
Things won't change till we, the people, are together. And that is definitely not in 2020. Oh, Reggie's hot. A steal, a block, and then a turnover. You must choose. I don't want to see either of those. I don't have to choose that. Oh, we're dunking on them early. Home game, Toronto Raptors. So to answer your earlier question, Adam, T-Mac was destroying me in the first half. Just shooting from everywhere, but I don't remember how many points he had.
The 6'9" point forward cleans the glass. You can't score if you don't shoot. He scored a lot of points in this league with that shot, and he'll score a lot more despite that miss.
Kendall Gill coming in.
Ball passed in.
Yeah, so I just reviewed the helmets for Gridiron Master. I thought he did a good job with them.
Left wing.
Hopefully he's able to bring something to life with his goals of making an indie game. I don't remember. Maybe Kendall Gill was traded to the Celtics. Cause I don't ever remember Kendall Gill was on a lot of teams, but I don't remember him on the Celtics before.
Right wing. He horses it up from his
Oof.
close. Miss aim. Gill falls in the rebound.
Here is Vinny Baker.
Passed across.
And they're holding the ball.
He fires from 17. No.
There you
Mutombo
go.
with the
Just get it
rebound.
to Darius.
The man rises, and the man throws it down.
So for those of you watching, what would be your favorite retro
With the ball on the point.
simulation basketball game? What's up, Eli?
He'll head to the line for a chance at a three-point play.
Well, we'll see.
On the money.
I think the bars in Chicago are staying open until 10 o'clock now. Because, oh man,
Dribbles.
Deontay already got me started with this.
Explodes on the rim with a two-fister.
Oh God, Trump versus Joe in arm wrestling.
About 2.5 minutes left here in the first period.
I just,
The Raptors lead by 2. Feeds it outside.
I don't
Shoots
care to
12.
watch these two out of touch guys talk to each other or arm wrestle. Deontay says live 98. Eli says NBA Live 2004 and NBA Live 2005.
Fumble.
Oh, Matombo.
The Celtics are on the break.
Tony Delk.
From up close. Got it.
Quiet but effective. You got the hoop.
Tombo, he just gets tired. Oh yeah, they already did the auto subs for him. NBA Street, but that's not simulation. But I definitely agree, NBA Street's a good one. Why can I not find where this is? I know I've done it a million times. Or not a million, but you get what I'm saying. Gameplay. No, it's been on All-Star. You could change in the middle of the game. I didn't know that. I thought it's in coaching. Offense. Oh, there you go. Man, losing it.
But didn't show up the other team. He just laid it up and headed back the other way.
2 minutes remaining. Grabbed away.
Sometimes it takes me a while to get back into rhythm in this game.
Feeds the post.
That's what I like about it too, is there is a rhythm and a flow to this game.
How did that miss?
Sure, he missed the shot, but the coach
You could
wants
go
a shooter of his
extremely
caliber
cold or
to
get
take that
extremely
Jimmy
hot,
every
and that's
chance he gets.
usually what
And believe me,
happens.
He will.
for me.
That's 5 steals tonight for the
Is
Celtics.
I'll get in a good rhythm for a couple quarters, and the other team has no chance.
Releases it. Boink.
Oh no!
Discovered.
I don't know why he faded away. Adam says Fox Sports Basketball on PS1.
Tosses a 3.
It's one I still don't have and
The
haven't
Celtics
played.
lead by 5. The Raptors
We got
call the
Tony
20-second
Delk hitting
timeout.
threes. Started off so good.
They bring the ball in. Launches a shot. Goose egg. Collects it.
Pushing.
He's fouled.
I don't think he's the one I want in. I don't know why these LED lights that I have back here, I already unscrewed one because it's too bright. Like, they're just obnoxiously bright. No light needs to be this bright.
Here's the hook shot. Off the mark.
I don't like that shot. And not because he missed it, but because
I really
he took
don't
it
like
well.
LED
The crowded shot.
ceiling lights at all.
That makes it a 3-point ball game.
The ones upstairs, I don't even like to have them on.
On the wing.
I did have a blue light up here that was meant for outdoors, but it burned out already.
Fires. Missed it.
3 in a row he's missed. A little slump. He may want to try to shoot his way out of it.
What's he passing there for? Just not in a
Shoots from
good
above
rhythm
5.
so far at all.
Petit corrals the rebound. The lay-in. And he hit it.
Do I have Fox Sports NHL Championship 2000?
Run if
No.
I've ever seen one, but I don't think the defense got the license.
There we go. That's what we need to get started. A thunderous dunk
A lot of respect making plays like
from
that.
Air
Only
Canada.
the guard jamming home after taking it through traffic in the paint.
Lobs
Oh,
an
no.
alley-oop. Give me shelter.
You
Can't be
had
giving up
great
those.
timing to pull off that move.
He's got the step.
Drives right side of the alley. Oh,
And
he
one.
has it in. He'll get a shot.
Tony Delk, not guarding LeBron.
Minimal mistake by the defender to foul the shooter and still let him make the basket.
Will not go. Petit grabs it off the iron. He passes right. He'll fire. He misses. 5-footer. It finds its way in.
Well, not the best first quarter I've ever had, but
9/10
not the
of a
worst.
second left on the clock. The Raptors bring it in. At the end of one, it's the Celtics 5-5.
Is it hard to have a tournament? I mean, it's not hard to have a tournament. You just have to know the guys. A good core group of guys that will come play in a tournament right now. I don't care about anything. I mean, I'm done being, well, at least today, I'm done being mad about everything going on. It's like, people are either going to live their life or they're not. You know, you're going to, it's up to you. I'm not going to get mad at you. But I'm not doing anything different. I guess we'll just stick with this for now. Just try to play better. Hey, Steve Gutierrez, what's up? Good to see you. Yeah, this one,
The Raptors bring it in at the start.
I've had a season going now for a good chunk of this year.
Feeds it to the post.
And it's finally coming down
Nails are right hand.
to the crunch.
The Raptors
Coming into
have
clutch.
hit a hot streak as a team, hitting over 60% of their shots to this point.
In the second round of the playoff series versus Celtics.
Passes it past the top of the arc. Shoots
That's
from
going pretty
12.
good.
Nice extension. Nice follow through. Paul Pierce with precision hits the 2-ball. A high lifter
Can't
from
hit any
5.
jumpers.
Rims it off. Rebound recovered. Backs to the block.
You're
17
surprising me a little bit.
No.
Come on, get that
Tipped
ball.
up. Won't go. James snares the rebound.
I want to say I
Serves it
played him.
inside.
Oh, you got to hit that.
Boing handles it.
That's, he
Delk
should have
now
went for a
has 2
layup. I
rebounds.
played him in the
On
season. I
dribble.
want to say I smoked him, but it's been so spread out that I forget.
For 3. Off.
Oh, the rebound goes right past him.
Look out, Rocket Love.
The guard just ventured with a big guy.
The
and he
Romantics?
wasn't intimidated. He just rose up. and
What
threw it
songs were
down.
you listening to?
Pass to midcourt.
I'm pretty sure I know a few songs.
Shoots
I
over
just,
traffic. No good.
I'd have to hear them. Maybe I'll know it by the title.
Near the center. Left
Yeah,
alone
we
with
do
a
got a
shot.
Kendall Gill
Can't
sighting.
get it to go.
I was talking about him earlier, like I don't remember him on the Celtics. Of course, my team's full of trades, but maybe they traded for him.
Shovels it into the paint.
Man, this
Rifles
is
up a
not
shot.
going
Look,
well.
screw hopper.
Me versus the Lakers in the finals? Probably.
He
I
throws
don't
it
know
right.
why I'm starting off so slow here. It just feels
Outside.
clunky.
Puts up the three.
There we go.
Tipped up.
Big
Ball.
tip rebound.
Good, strong follow, man, but the defense, they better block out better than that.
The Celtics bring it up.
Really, I just have to play better defense. I think I'm giving them too many good shots.
Cocks and fires.
Yeah, see, like
Nope.
Blunt, you weren't
Fine.
taking that kind
He
of shot.
passes ahead.
Yeah, good transition defense. Gets
Takes a
in
shot.
there
Nothing but bottom.
for an
First, you
easy
gotta
jumper.
prove to the defense that you can knock down the jumper. Then they've got to adjust, guard against it. That makes it easier to drive to the hole as the game goes on.
Turnaround jumper.
Can't really leave Delk open.
He's doing
That was
all
bad
he needs to
defense
do
again.
offensively tonight, shooting over 50% from the field.
Brings it out wing right.
Miller doesn't have the speed.
Just outside the paint. Casts one off. Misses the target.
Don't need to be shooting those jumpers. I missed them pretty much every time. Oh, what I like about you is the one that I know the best.
Nice hustle, but they
That's a
lose
good jam.
possession anyway.
My parents used to play that when I was a young kid
Oh, I like to see a guy
and
who
have
can
me
jam
and
with
my
a
sister
little style.
dance around.
Right hand dribble.
That I remember. It was a pumper. That was a good song.
Nothing, honey. Off the iron. Jones now has 2 rebounds.
2004 would be better than
Out
now.
wide.
Pretty much any year I lived through is better than this year.
Bricksville.
From a
He hit the floor hard going
From
for that
a
one and got nothing for his effort.
society as a whole perspective.
Darius Miles throws.
What's up, Antonio?
He'll get a shot to score 3 points on this possession the hard way.
A little bit faster on the free throws.
He cashes it in.
I think when I first started, like the first 10 games, I was horrible at free throw shooting. I got a lot better at this style. We play defense at all?
Two-handed crank.
Strong move to the hoop from the guard position. Can
He
run
hates
you from the
Disney for
outside.
no reason. There's a lot of reasons not to like Disney. They do produce some amazing movies, but there's always hidden agendas.
Up by 8.
And sometimes plain sight agendas right in the Disney movies.
Out wide, right side. Puts one up in a crowd. It's off. Taken down.
Adam says I missed the 90s.
Up the center of the court.
So do I. But I don't think it's just the fact that I was young then.
Way outside.
I think it just was that much better.
Now, guys, this is not
Things started to go downhill after
their shooting percentages right around the 40s.
September 11th, 2001, Twin Tower attacks, Pentagon.
Fire. Dead solid perfect.
World Trade Center's Tower 7 just blowing up out of nowhere. Not many people know about it, but
Fires a missile
oh
inside.
man, that should have been a layup.
Misses.
Oh, Steve, he didn't. I traded for a bunch of guys on my team. Earlier, I thought it was fun to do some trades with people watching. The defense is bad.
Let's take another look.
The old movies they put for a racism warning. Yeah,
Here's a shot. He nailed it. Through the miracle of electronics, we can relive that magic.
I mean, it was different times back then. I don't know what movies they consider racist. The 26 points is not what I would usually score. I mean, I usually get up there in the 80s, so it was a poor offensive performance. I'm going to switch this up just because it's not working. Just put Wade in, Crozier, Tumble. Just try to play better. What's up, James Bond? Eating smoke. There you go. The Friday night combo.
Kemi Takei has been working hard to get us the halftime scoop. Kemi?
Tony Delk had an excellent first half, but it will be interesting to see if he's still still in the zone or if the break will cause him to cool off offensively.
So,
Dikembe Mutombo has been held scoreless. You
play
ideally
smarter,
want to get all
better
the starters
defense.
involved in the offense as it tends to keep the ball moving and create better shots. Let's see if they go to him early in
One
the second
scene
half
where
to get
Peter
it on track.
Pan
That's the story
tries to
from here.
mock a
Back
Native
to you.
American chant.
The Rock is up for
Well, I mean, I'm not one to get all I don't get offended by pretty much anything. And I think when people are too sensitive to everything, you're setting yourself up for disaster. And the society.
It takes touch, skill, and precision. He's perfected.
Racism is definitely not a good thing. Playing fun on cultural differences, though, is another thing.
Brought back inbound. Lands it down with authority.
He rolls out of the sea of bodies.
He has a feather on his head.
Exploded to the rack.
I'd have to see it. I don't remember Peter Pan that much. All I know is like there's like Tinkerbell in there.
Pass to right wing. Fires.
That's one I really haven't shown my daughter at all.
Boston. Say this about Paul Pierce.
She's not really into some of the older ones as much.
Puts it up in traffic. Hits. The bucket is good. And he's fouled.
Did show her 101 Dalmatians. Cruella de Vil is just pure evil. Oh, you gotta hit that. Cozier, just classic bank jumper. If you see next gen 2K21 player ratings, no.
Forces one up. No good.
Yeah, Antonio, I don't, like, I've loved sports all my life,
It's off. Baker yanks
but
down the rebound.
I'm not moving forward with them, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm going to stay in this retro territory where I enjoyed the games and the sports.
Sideline left.
This year has brought a lot of stuff to light, and
Flicks it up.
I'm not as interested in the video game, the new ones, because of it either. Not that it was huge in the 2K to begin with, but there was a few years where I played it. I even streamed like 2K16,
Shoots.
17 with some friends on this channel
Gets the shot away.
early when I started it.
Foul was called. He'll try it for two.
So Eli, you're bringing up some of these things. Do these things offend you?
Missed it. He hit one of two free throws. Delp will bring it ahead.
Wade Delk matchup.
Left.
Work.
A three.
Wade Delk is got 4 threes on me. That's kind of what's hurting.
Loose ball. He's fouled in the act of
That
shooting.
was a pump fake, but okay.
He'll go to the line for two.
80+% foul shooting. Almost assured.
Yeah, I know it's going to be tough moving forward. People are going to want to talk about modern sports, what's going on, and I just, like, I'm completely not watching it. I don't even know who's in the World Series. I know the World Series is happening, but I don't know who's in it. You can tell me if you want to, but
At least he got one. Baker grabs the rock. Long Jimmy. Profiling.
He is having a terrific night.
it's a little harder to miss what's happening in the NFL, though, since they only play once a week. And I still have Retro Sports Gamer Twitter that I look at from time to time, and usually the results of the Bears game will be posted by some of the people I follow on there.
Drains it.
They love how the NFL players get mad at their ratings. Yeah. Well, they think. I guess they think they're better than the rating they get in the game. I could see it. Like the guys that were playing in the 90s, like they could care. Most of them could care less about any video game.
Rome's left side, 12-footer.
Come on.
Pulled in.
Not held the lead for 10 minutes.
Lays it up. Didn't want to
Delk is just killing me.
loaded. Lets it go. Hit it.
No, don't offend me the same way.
Hitting over half his shots.
Oh, then I walked out of bounds. Yeah, I mean,
Thrown in. Outside.
some of these things,
Outside. Fires from the top of the key. No.
they were just funny back then, you know. Different eras, people had a different tolerance level, and
To Miller.
they would laugh, you know. Obviously, it's not for everybody,
Flings it up. No dice.
but
Recovered.
if you don't
On the floor.
have, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. This is the playoffs, and this game is not going great. We just took an 8-point lead, and it's going into the, it's been one of my worst games.
Is struggling. If there isn't a stoppage in play, they're going to have to call a timeout soon.
Get that man an oxygen.
Logan, what's up?
And again and again. I can't
Trump
get it up.
2020 offends people? Oh, yeah. They get offended by it. Paul Pierce going to lay a 50 spot on me? We got like random
Oh my, a two-handed
dudes named
sledgehammer
Banks.
jam.
Just
He is a high flyer.
Yeah, but the jet
oh, glad that went in.
Drains it.
That is just a great shot by Vince.
I don't know. That's like why
Bringing into
some of the comedians that used to be funny aren't funny anymore, because there's so many people that are just like offended by everything, so they don't even tell good jokes. There's a YouTube channel I follow called Awaken for JP. He's been the funniest throughout all of this stuff going on.
Cross court. Shoots from 10. Oh yeah, it's money. Let's take one more
But
look.
he's not, he doesn't do anything racist. He's just talking about playing fun on people's behaviors.
Rome's left side. Slings it outside. He shoots all alone.
Probably the best way to do it.
The Raptors break out. Lays it up.
I don't know what it is with Miller and layups.
Length of the court.
All right, got to put together a good fourth here.
Hold serve, leading at the end of 3.
It's just been a mess. Let's get Darius in there. All right, let's go with this. See what happens. I don't know. I don't watch it. I've seen a few YouTube channels break down like how bad it is. I've seen those videos.
Start of the fourth
I'm
quarter.
not
The
laughing
Celtics
at
in
it.
the ball.
I wouldn't even attempt to watch
Pierce
it.
takes it up court. Turnaround jump shot. Wouldn't go.
You know, all they put is sellouts on that show
Plunges
at this
into the
point.
lane toward the bucket. Good as money.
He's the kind of guy that if you let him close, he will finish the deal.
No, well, I never was doing a franchise in that game. I just did a season.
Lefty hook. Dealt. Pierce. Petit. All in double figures tonight.
I'm more of a season guy than a franchise guy.
Vince Carter stuffs it down.
Not only did he penetrate the defense, he went the extra mile and finished it off with the impressive
just-
jam.
You know, I don't play the computer. I don't love playing the computer in every type of game, but
Doesn't go.
one season's about
And in.
Good foul.
all I got
Half
tolerance
crashed
for.
the offensive board.
Just a variety of games. All right, Vince Carter 5 in a row.
Two-fisted jam.
Good night.
Eli can't wait to release his third channel.
Sideline left. 1 minute into the
Give me the
fourth.
ball.
Boston.
There we go.
Out of bounds.
Sonic character.
Brought in from the left.
But go for it.
To Carter. Dives to the rack with a two-fisted jab.
Can't guard him right now.
Making better than half his shots, always a big plus.
Slings it across. Deep under. Carter grabs the rebound.
Oh, the running hook or whatever that was.
James with no so gentle touch on the layup. Just over midcourt. Unleashes a shot. No good.
Early in the year, I was planning on, Miller showing some athleticism. And now we hold the lead for the first time in a long time. Yeah, in 2K5, the original plan was to throw a tournament in Cleveland this year.
That's a nice, strong finish. It'll leave an impression on all the defenders around him.
And, well, that didn't happen.
Block foul. They
They're
play it
actually
in.
doing an online Tecmo Super Bowl tournament right now.
Checking into the game. Dish is right.
Yeah, it looks like they're double teaming Carter.
Roams left side.
Oh, come on.
His first foul of the ball game.
Let's get down to it.
Turn around Jimmy.
Can't
Can't get it to
throw it
fall.
down.
Ball brought down.
Oh, Carter. The highlight film.
He has just grabbed the
Right, saying I
range.
played Madden against the computer. Even though I knew I was going to win by 50, still enjoyed it.
5 steals tonight for the Raptors.
Blocking foul call.
Yeah, I mean, the most important thing is that you're enjoying it.
He shoots.
Big three by Reggie. First three of the game.
Tonight. Let's take it.
Perfect form. Oof.
Clear the landing
Paul
strip.
Pierce.
High flyer coming through.
He still had that athleticism.
750 to get in tonight because
What's
the
up,
guy in the
Alex?
lane just watched the show as the guard drove in and threw down on him.
Shrek with the three. And this double team on Carter is really slowing him down. Oh, is that a goaltend? No.
Baker with his fourth rebound. The Celtics call the 20-second timeout.
I don't like that.
He brings it in sideline left. Whether it's a 2 or 3-pointer, they need to get a quick score here. Discharges a shot.
Finally misses
And
a
it misses.
three.
Long lead pass. Shot in traffic. Off.
Reggie.
Oh, Kismet, what a jam. And he'll take one free
Shrek was Popeye Jones.
Triple whammy, Kevin. He picked up the foul, let the guy score anyway.
I don't think Popeye Jones is getting any minutes in this game. Ooh,
rims off.
how did I miss with
28
Reggie?
rebounds now for the Celtics.
Fight night round 3.
Throws it
You know what? I don't play too many boxing games, so
out the bucket.
I can't confirm that is true or false. Can't say much about it, but if you say it's good,
Dribbles up the center. To Miller.
then I believe you. Big pass in there, get the 5-point lead.
Excuse me, Kevin, but I need to wipe my eyes because I could swear I
Moiso's
saw
holding his legs. Oh,
Box and jam. 2 down, 1 more to
I don't
go.
know what. The defense with LeBron's been pretty bad.
fouls a guy and still lets him score. At least get something out of the foul other than a glare from your coach.
It's the freebie.
This one is close. Get back in. No, he's just too fast. Goes right around him.
With a two-handed crank.
Great job of finding the seam and slipping inside for the strong finish.
Oh, he earned a second
What's
look
up
with
there,
that
Craig? How you doing? Good to see you on here.
Up the center of the court. 1 minute to go. Toronto.
That's bad
up by
defense.
4. No one even close to it. Rack it up.
Oh, you got many voices, Eli?
Dribbles.
Oh, he snuck the pass in there to Carter.
With authority.
4-point lead. Yeah, it is Kenny Smith. He's one of the announcers.
What just happened? You got screwed by the guard with the hop. That's what happened.
An important three up. He missed it. The team
Gave him a lot of offensive boards.
Good offensive rebounding tonight by the
There's
Celtics.
another one.
He misses. A shot. Fails to hit. Miles.
Darius, not the guy one at the line.
Strive for two.
Oh, the fake punt worked every time. Which Joe Montana? I like sports talk. 2. I think it's
40
the
options
second
on the line
one.
tonight. That's just bad.
Life's had wiles up and down, but I'm alive, drunkenly playing Pokemon and hyped out about my second season in the amateur league. Yeah, we got to make best of the situation,
Pots the shot.
however that is for yourself.
Clears the glass.
Well, now it's Miles going to the line.
Shoot for two here.
The Tecmo leagues have been good for a lot of people, so
Dead on.
I don't like playing online as much as live. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see if I play more in the winter online. But still, I'd rather just play pickup games. That's me personally.
Bullseye. He's got 19 points.
Miller's the guy one at the line.
Break out the board and play some chess because it's all about strategy at this point.
Love is a dead zone. Career advancement has an open door for me. That's good. Yeah, just do what makes you happy, you know? Even if it means disobeying everything that's being told to you. Because at the end of the day, if you're not happy with the way things are going, then you want to try something different.
Lets it fly. Not gonna happen. Foul on the floor. That's his fourth.
Oh, Joe Montana Sports Talk too. Yeah, I played that one on the channel a little while ago. I like its horizontal view like Tecmo.
Dips the knees, sizes, flings it up.
Antonio, I don't go to Dave & Buster's anymore. I'm not going to wear a mask to play video games.
He hit them both. He's got 10 points. Catapults a three. Target missed. And that's the ball game. Knowing MJ and Kenny.
The love thing is going to see me start counseling down the road.
James was running the show out there.
Yeah,
His
that's
teammates will give him a lot of credit for the win. He routinely put them in a position to
that
score.
can be tough. I mean, now
But let me add a
now more than ever, it's
really had the reins from the floor.
it's rougher. I mean,
It takes two to tango.
people are
It takes five to win a basketball.
meeting up as much.
The final score tonight is the Raptors win it 78-73.
It's truly a mess.
Reggie Miller played a great game tonight. He's our player of the game.
Reggie Miller, player of the game.
Marcus Johnson speaking on behalf of Kevin Calabro saying, thanks for being with us.
So I took game 1. There you go. Eli's out there on the dating site. I never have done a dating site ever. You know, I'm old school that way. Just even now, like the places that I still go to are the local bars in the neighborhood just to talk to people. You know, I'm married now, but that's the way I would go about it. But Carter had 30 points and wasn't player of the game. That's interesting. Really weighted those assists. Oh, this is probably the steal, block. Okay. I guess I could see it. Yeah, kids can go to Dave & Buster's. I was taking my daughter there quite a bit. There's one like 12-minute drive from me. New one. So let me save just in case anything happens here. This Xbox has been an old trusty. It's pretty kid-friendly, Dave & Buster's, especially earlier in the day. I mean, they do sell alcohol, so, you know, later on it could get a little wild, but the last time I was in there was like in March when the government media was scaring everybody back then, and I was like, okay, well, there's going to be no one there, and there wasn't. We were like, there's maybe like one other family in there. It was just me and my daughter playing games. All right, where am I going here? Where did the playoffs go? Single game. What the heck happened? Alex put dating and relationships in his rear view mirror. Go Dodgers. Are they in the World Series? Okay, Cupid. I've heard that one before. I guess if I save it, then it takes me back to the main screen. I don't get it, but okay. Yep. Oh, Smoke showing himself in the chat. Good to see you back, Smoke. Chuck E. Cheese for adults? No, I mean, it's not. It's just for people who like to play games. They have some massive games there too, like size-wise. And then they have like a huge Space Invaders game. There's all sorts of cool games for people. But what this has made me realize is if I don't want to go in the way they want me to go in, then I don't have to go, and then I'm not spending money, and then I'm doing something else instead, supporting a place that's not a corporation. So I'm fine with it. I've experienced it. We'll see if it ever goes back to something I would like to partake in, but that's not now. But yeah, I generally agree with that, Clarence. It is a fun place to go eat and have a good time. Use the phone to chat. Oh yeah, got the other TV going. Eli's going for the long-term dating. Greg had a drunken good time when he turned 21. Jillian's, I never heard of that place. Dave & Buster's only where kids and adults can play live games in a big place. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the beercades when they were open, which I feel terrible for them because I used to work at one, I don't think they've been open at all throughout all this because it's like their business model is everyone plays games throughout the whole night and it's packed. So yeah, I don't know how that's going. All right, we're going to Boston. We'll see if we could finish this series off, move on to the next round. Local one in Cincinnati's trying to make do. Or at least he's open. The owner owns 2 arcades that don't serve alcohol. Yeah, I don't know about those, Eli.
opinions on the series, MJ?
I'm not really. I think if you were born in a different era, that wouldn't be something you're into. The internet's opened up a portal of interesting things.
The Boston Celtics would like to welcome you to Playoff Basket. It's time for the opening tip-off.
There's a pizza place near me, Vince Pizza and Pasta.
Here's the opening tip.
Mutombo getting the start again. Trying to get that ring. And we just turned the ball over right away.
He passes left. Outside. That's a charge. That's his first.
Love to become a Tecmo tournament host.
Dribble.
Yeah, it's fun to do. It can be a lot of work sometimes, depending on how you do it.
There's no excuse for missed layups.
I find that the best
Pulls the trigger.
way to throw events is just like to have your most reliable,
Fires one down court. A windmill jam.
friends come and play in it. And if other guys want to come support it too, that's cool.
Brings
But
it up the court.
when I've thrown
In the
tournaments,
lane. Kicks it outside.
it's tough to get like the guys you
And
don't
away.
talk to a
Rattles
lot
off. Baseball toss
to
downtown.
come. Like they don't feel,
The defense blew.
unless they really want to do it, they don't feel like any type of, I don't know, obligation or connection to care about doing it.
Dive. Erased.
Oh, but T can't hit the easy
1
one.
minute into tonight's ball game. Oh, Kismet, what a jam.
Jillian's in the South. Cincinnati had one. Went to one in Nashville. Don't know if they're still around. Yeah, the beercade I used to work at is called Headquarters Beercade.
Fires up a three ball.
It was in Lakeview, and then
Snags the rebound.
they got another location, River North, Chicago.
See, that's what you call
And then the other one switched hands. But anyways, they opened one in Nashville, headquarters,
Pushes it up the court.
Nashville, Tennessee. And I've seen them over the couple years they were there. I've seen them share some pictures on social media about different events, and it looked like it was pretty busy.
Fires in traffic.
Who said all LeBron James can do is dunk? Pretty Jimmy right there.
1,000 mats in the arena. It is a weird dream.
Just beyond midcourt.
It's tough to make sense of dreams sometimes. Me personally, I don't have too many dreams that feel too real.
Point ball game.
And most of the time, I don't even remember them.
On the dribble.
The time I remember them most is like when I sleep a little bit extra. That's when I start
Dishes
remembering
into the
them.
corner.
But if I just sleep my
Miller,
normal
nailed by
like
the D.
7 hours or so,
About 2.5
6, 7
minutes
hours,
left here in the first period.
I don't remember them.
He'll pop it. Off.
That's his third straight miss. He's in a little funk right now. He's kind of stuck in a rut.
Did I see Michael Jordan saying LeBron is not the best yet? No. No, I don't get into the greatest of all time debate. It's just, it's been like, I don't know how many years, maybe 3 to 5 years where they just like talk about it all the time.
Furloin. The Celtics are on the break.
But,
Sky.
yeah, I
Put
mean,
it on the board. He'll get a shot to score.
I
3
don't
points
think
on
so.
this
I mean,
game.
I've seen both of them play. LeBron's a very unique talent, but he's not always been like the alpha dog on the team he's on either. And ever since the Heat, he has to get other guys with him. I mean, everyone needs other guys with them. It's a team sport, but the way they got Anthony Davis and the Heat team came together, I don't know.
Dribbles up the center. Glides to the... Oh, rejected. And jams it with a right hand.
That's a nice...
The NBA to me is just corrupt at this point.
To Carter. The levitation shuffle.
What?
Nothing, honey. That's a
What's
good...
going on? It's off to such a hot start. Now we can't hit a reverse layup.
Jabbed away.
The only sport I'm not sure is corrupt is NHL, or I mean at least professional. Just because I don't watch too much hockey, I don't know. I don't know if it is or it isn't. I haven't heard of too many scandals coming out of it, but I can't take baseball seriously anymore. After the Astros, basically cheated to win a World Series with webcams and stole all the team's signs and knew what pitch was coming. They need timeout. Like, and they just let them keep the World Series trophy. It's like sports corrupt. There's people that spent money, watched those games seriously, and it's like they cheated the whole time. It's like, wow. I mean, if you just watch it to enjoy it, that's fine, but I wouldn't get too emotionally invested in it.
He gets the basket and the foul. He'll head to the line for one. Mental mistake by the defender to foul the shooter and still let him make the basket.
Legends football is the only sport I still watch, and they canceled their season. I don't know what Legends football. What is Legends football?
He's 1 of 3 from the field.
Antonio, yeah, I'm pretty much done with the NBA. I would be interested in NCAA tournament if it comes back, but the NBA is just doing too much. Like, I don't agree with anything they're doing as far as, like, the people that like the bubble thing because it's making the players, like, controlled and less sick. It's like, yeah, but they're locking them into a facility, an area for weeks, months. That's not good.
The Celtics lead 18-16.
I mean, that from what I've seen from the NFL, some of the teams have at least fans. They're playing at all the stadiums. That I can respect a little bit more. But it's like it's not right to keep all these guys in a singular place for all that time. I'll look up Legends football.
Opening of the second. The Celtics with the ball. Here come the Celtics.
I mean, to me, like, the way they're broadcasting is just like insult to intelligence at this point. Like, they're playing contact football.
That is an excellent rebound by a guy who loves the basketball.
And then the player, like, the coaches on the sidelines are wearing masks. Like, what? Like, what do they think is going on here?
Feeds it back outside. He rifles a three. Ring it up. Elevates over the D. Boink. Squeezes off a 5-footer. No.
Canadian football, I really haven't invested too much time checking it out. Nah, make that outlet pass.
Throws it up. Fails to hit.
Outrun all these guys. There you go.
Vince Carter rams and scored.
Female NFL player.
Didn't deceive me. Let's see that one again. The Celtics lead by 1.
I don't think that's gonna happen. But who knows? Everything's so weird now.
Sideline left. Lays it up.
There's no basis in nature. Hunter Iggy, what are your thoughts on LeBron and Rich Paul on Take-Two ESPN? Well, I didn't watch it. I have not watched that show in a long time now. Rich Paul's like what, the agent of
Champ free.
many of the top NBA players, including like the LeBron's agency. I don't know, so I can't really comment on it.
Carter. 8-footer. How about that?
What speaks louder than words? Our pretty Jimmy. That's what.
Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, there's going to be divide with me knowing what's going on in current sports because I just have not been following them at all. So I could talk about like these eras of sports. All right, here we go. That was big. N1. Oh, RuPaul. No. Robert Parrish.
Hits the free throw. 3 minutes to
Why do
go
you want
in the second
females in the
period.
NHL, Eli?
Driving right side. Connects.
Walker is shooting over 60% from the field right now. He's a freak.
Like naturally speaking, females are their bodies are built different.
Gonna block that.
They're not usually as strong.
Left the defense and open up the outside shot for next time.
Blocking foul call.
I don't know why you would want that, but let me know why.
Marcus Bank, Eric Williams, and Tony Batiste.
Oh, they want to take control of the NBA? That would be horrible.
Fans, be sure to check out special student jam session discount. Local area high school students can get
I think NBA shot itself in the foot also because the players were too vocal about a lot of the politics and people didn't like that.
Left hand dribble.
Like the NFL
Center of the court.
or in MLB, the players weren't saying too much, even though the broadcast included some of
Floats it
the
from outside. It's off.
COVID and
Didn't hesitate.
BLM stuff going on, but the NBA
On the right wing.
just had the players saying a lot,
Rims it off. Swings it ahead.
and people don't like that.
He has really stepped up here and taken control of the game.
Across the half-court line.
Well, Pierce running the offense.
Throws up the 8-footer. Off the rim it comes.
More diverse.
Yanks down the rebound. Throws it down court. Fires. In the pocket. Count the money. And the foul. He goes to the line for the 3-point.
Shoot his puck into their net. Oh man, Eli, you're into some stuff that I would just not be too fond of here.
Air ball. The Raptors to bring down their own rebound.
That's a terrific follow, Kevin. Hard work like that.
I mean, men's and women's sports should be separated.
Paul Pierce getting it
There's
done.
nothing wrong with playing COVID or co-ed recreational sports. Those are fun, but
Oh yeah, it's money. The Raptors lead by 2.
but then again, who knows? The NBA and NFL are getting so soft. It's like no contact, anyways.
It's off.
Great work on the boards. He's strong, persistent, a little mean.
A great rebounder. He'll line up for 2 here.
About a woman on American sports, I can't believe.
Missed it.
Paul Pierce hitting daggers, taking daggers.
And Brandon Hunter checking into the game.
Yeah, I can definitely see it more in baseball because there's really not too much contact in baseball. If there was just like a really fast woman that could bunt and get on base, or just great defensive player, that would be more likely to happen. Or just a pitcher, I don't know.
Not the shot
Maybe
you
that's
want a guy to take.
unrealistic.
He's covered like a blanket, and he's firing it up. Maybe he's hoping they'll get fouled.
Oh, Crozier going up for the oop.
I guarantee you he thinks he should have made that run.
And I gotta
But you can't
get
fault a
my
guy-
wipe my glasses real quick. I don't know how all of a sudden I got something on there, or maybe it's just bothering me now. Maybe baseball, or the female goalie did play in NHL for 92. Huh? That's interesting. Didn't know that. I didn't know Pierce was stabbed in a Boston nightclub, but I figured that's what you were referring to, that he got stabbed before.
For getting to the line. He's one of the better free throw shooters around, hitting over 80%.
Woman goalie on NHL is credible too. I mean, yeah, with the pads and everything.
At least he got one.
He is so
I
physical
think though,
inside, just a
you know,
warrior,
if
a competitor,
there
always
is
fighting
someone
for a reason.
talented enough, why not?
Amazing. And one. He'll get a shot at a three-point play. Oh,
But I definitely think it's more of an issue in football specifically. If it was basketball like it was in the 80s and or 90s, then definitely no.
jumps in the cup. He'll get a shot at a three-point play as he's fouled on the main basket.
One free throw awarded.
Pads. They have to wear pads every 28 days or so. Oh man, just wear thicker pads.
Locked, loaded, and lets it go. Rims off.
They got a lead at halftime.
Raptors lead 41-35.
Marco, the lousy night though, and fantastic Freddy, your magical friend.
This squad was going pretty good, so might as well stick with it for the third quarter and see how it goes. Tombo just gets tired too
There's
fast.
nothing I enjoy more than some juicy halftime news, which I believe Akemi Takei can provide for it. Akemi?
The Raptors coach said he likes the position his team is in. This game is far from decided, but they were able to build a little lead
I
for
think I
themselves.
have
Now
like
it's
an
all about
overtime
defending.
game,
I also want to mention,
but just
Celtics
straight up
didn't
the
play
four
their best
quarters,
basketball,
I don't
but
think
several players told me
so.
the talk in the locker room was all about putting together a solid third quarter and to be within striking distance at the wire.
Crozier,
Back to you
oh,
guys.
no one was there to rebound.
Wouldn't go.
No energy at 37 for Mutombo.
Jumper from the suburb.
From the suburbs.
Lost the ball.
Reggie is hot.
That is worth another look.
I can't believe would have amazing shooters of basketball or great women pitchers on baseball. Well,
He throws it right.
like if it's something that happens because of skill level, then it happens. But I don't think there's any. There's not any need for it.
Passes right.
It's not something I'm rooting for either.
Shoots. Boing. Finds. Baker claimed his third rebound there. Iso clears the glass. Long ball down court. 8-footer.
Going cold. We're going cold here. NBA Live 98. Oh, yeah, it has some good music.
Puts it up with care. Misses.
Miss too many layups like that, and
I love that funk music or whatever you would call it.
He's got 6 points.
Accurate kicker, but yeah, then it comes down to like how powerful is the leg.
Score. The lead is now 3. Here's another look.
Definitely women got that underhand pitch down.
Stops and flings. Target
Just-
miss. There was no doubt that Paul Pierce
Rozier's
coming
not
down
playing
the
well.
on a streetcar named Desire through the lane.
Let's
Now
take a
the
timeout.
hand.
He made it look easy, but I promise you it was any.
Rozier, you got to get out of here. You're not playing good. Let's give Mutombo in for a little bit.
Thing but it takes a special player to get in.
You
that
do
deep
bring up
and
some
get
interesting
in.
topics, though, Eli. I got to give you that. Stone Cold Steve Austin. They're more Stone Cold than Steve Austin.
Brought him
Yep.
into the bucket.
Got to get it going again. Crozier just
Fires. Nope. Comes off short. Up near midcourt.
I guess got to start feeding Vince Carter again.
Out of bounds. Toronto will take over. About 2.5 minutes left here in the third period. Mutombo from the sideline. Ball inbound.
He run a gamut on the RSG chat.
Right wing. Sideline right.
You ain't kidding about that. Deontay, he's always got some questions up his sleeve for these chats.
Fires off from 9. No dice.
Stone Cold.
Grabs the rebound.
Oh,
Jab free.
that's 5 steals tonight for the Celtics.
Paul Pierce, this game's sloppy now.
That's a charge.
His third.
Ball brought in. Sideline left.
With the parents or guardian of a little boy named
Just want to give it to Vince. Oh, they both went for it.
Throws down some two-handed dynamite.
When a guard puts up a shot,
Deontay should have his own segment here on RSG.
He eliminated that possibility by taking it strong.
We would love to give it to him if he's ready, but I don't think he's ready.
Coming through. Sorry about that, MJ. Right side. Goes
Vince.
went for the shooter, knocked the ball there.
He's probably kicking himself for not hitting that shot, but he did his job
Cold
by
Stone.
getting to the line. Now, if he misses
Yeah,
the
if you
free,
reverse the
then he can
words.
start feeling better.
It is an ice cream
The
place.
free throw is up and in.
It's one of those that I think's overrated. It's a cool concept though. But from what I remember from it, it's like a bunch of high school age kids
He hits both
just
of them.
slopping up some ingredients and in some ice cream and putting it in a cone. Like, you're better off just getting
The guard just ventured
getting some
to the
high
back
quality
door.
ice
He
cream
wasn't
out of a
intimidated.
single
He
tub
just
at
rose
a
up and he threw it down.
better ice cream
Roams right
place.
side. 5-footer. No good. Petit corrals the rebound. Slams it home with a right hand.
Slopped up ice cream is amazing. It's kind of hard to go wrong with
It opens up the outside shot for the next
any
time.
type of ice cream, but
A windmill jam.
I don't know, when you start just throwing like gummy worms with Oreos and
Pressing on all the defenders around him.
just
And he
random
can leave a
stuff,
footprint on it.
you know, the person in front of you could ruin your appetite for the ice cream you're about to eat with all the crazy stuff they put in it.
He shoots. Ball. Up court. Explodes on the
One
rim.
thing I know for sure is you're going to get your
Nothing
sugar.
soft about that move. Guys
Eating that
all
Cold
around him,
Stone.
and he just powered his way
Get
to
your
the rack.
sugar intake for the day.
Out left. Outside. For 3-point.
You know, his navigation system
Wade.
is just a little bit off.
Ooh, someone got dunked on.
Next time he
Let's
tries to go
see.
strong to the rack, the defense needs to
Oh,
get
Antoine
physical.
Walker.
They can't let him get comfortable in there.
Orioles are pretty good. I have to agree with that.
Right wing. Over to the corner. Out of bounds.
Don't go
Toronto
all
will
out
take
like
over.
that. Crushed cookies, vanilla ice cream,
Ball played back on the
chocolate
court.
syrup. Those are all good
While
ingredients to put in
surrounded.
ice cream.
Doesn't go. Non-shooting foul.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I let out a sneeze. My nose is getting congested. I don't know. I think I've just been up too long.
Landon with a look.
Coaches love to see good defense that leads to scores on the offensive end. Most coaches preach aggressive defense, and it usually leads to good things.
Fires a three. He misses. At the
It's
end
looking
of the
good.
game, it's the
It's up
Raptors.
7 on the Celtics. Might seal off the series here.
The Raptors have the ball at the start of the quarter.
Come on. Go for it.
Lets it
Oh,
go.
Vince.
He nailed it.
Nice run here by the Raptors.
Fading leaner. Just feeling it.
Out wide left side.
Tombo's got to come out.
Bumps. Feeds into the paint. Rocket hop to the 10.
Great job of finding the seam and
Get Moiso in. Maybe put in LeBron. We'll see how that goes. Walker's scoreless because he had a big night at the slots.
slipping inside for the strong
Nice.
The Celtics have put out a welcome mat in the lane and allowed anyone who wants it to take a free trip to the basket.
If you can't stop guys from getting in the lane, the least you can do
Walker
is
was
punish them
pretty
when they
good
get-
on
put a big
the
line in there and make
Celtics.
sure they hit the deck when they come inside.
He
Sure,
was
they'll
all-star
make a few
status
foul shots,
player,
but
and
they'll
then
think twice before charging the lane the next time.
kind of fell off pretty quickly.
Good as money. He's 2 for 3 from the field. Out wide right side. Two-handed.
Moiso showing what he
This
could
guy
do.
lives at high altitude. He has great jumping ability and plays above the rim.
Skips it to the left.
Get out of here. So who's the other team in the World Series?
The player should always feel good for getting to the line, even if he missed that shot. He drew the contact, and he's getting rewarded for it.
Won't go.
He did jack up a lot of shots, Antoine Walker.
Dishes right. He heaves it up. He's fouled in the act of shooting. Free throw coming.
A player should always feel good for getting to the line, even if he missed
Hey,
it.
Eli, you
Drew the
just got to
contact,
stay
he's getting rewarded for it.
stay patient.
Drains it.
I don't know. I guess where's the best place to meet people? It used to be you could meet people anywhere, grocery store, the park. But now the parks are looking better because there's more chance for you to actually see their face than the grocery store.
He hits them both. He's got 25 points.
And this is just some diabolical shit that's going down right now.
Knocked away.
If you don't start seeing through some of it, you just be in a bad place.
Missed. Rebound grab. Underneath. Stops and pops the J. That was good.
Tired of those
He's 3
Karens.
of 4 from the field.
Rays versus Dodgers.
Up
Lopsided
near
series.
midcourt.
Yeah, the Dodgers should win, right? I don't know. I haven't been following it, but
Drives right side of the alley. Drew the foul. His fifth. At the line for 2.
yeah, he was a pretty good shooter for his size, Walker. But I think like he lost his athleticism and down low play, and then he would just shoot threes, and he wasn't that good of a 3-point shooter to play like that. Tampa should win, says Eli.
outside. Bumps right. He'll shoot a three.
Rebounding is not just a job for that guy. It's a way of life.
Boing.
He is really
There he
working hard on the board
is.
tonight.
Dribble.
Miller gets in close, uses the glass.
The defense just
Fundamentally,
isn't
oh,
making the
that's
adjustments,
beautiful,
Kevin.
Reggie.
The team is shooting over 60%. You need to mix things up. And they
Oliver Miller, 101,
Pushes it up the court.
expanding your waistline and retracting your game.
The Raptors bring it
I
up.
mean, but Walker was better than
Rome's right side.
Oliver Miller and had a sustained amount of success. I don't remember Oliver Miller ever being that good at all. Like I just remember him
2.5 minutes
in
left
that
here. Toronto
1993 season with the Suns not looking too out of shape, but I don't think he was one of the better players on the team.
Down it goes.
And then after that, he
That's a
just
big man's special weapon. That little
packed it
shield
in.
over the defense. It's tough to defend against him.
Block foul. Their third team foul.
Yeah, you definitely got in your Oliver Miller.
Substitution.
Carves a hard track down the lane. Draws the foul.
They need to play smart.
You had the tractor trailer. You had Big Baby Davis. Eddie Curry got pretty big.
Please report to the box office to claim your prize.
Clang. My, that was ugly.
Big Country. Bryant Reeves was pretty big.
60% from the line tonight. That can add up to a whole lot of missed opportunities.
He hit 1 of 2 free throws. He's got 9
He turned into Grimace.
right wing.
Most of my memory of Oliver Miller was on the Pistons because he was in NBA Jam.
Flings it up for 3. Miss aim. Pass it up. Off the rim. it
Yeah,
goes.
but I remember that 1993 Suns, like he actually looked athletic.
Right there.
Pull up jumper. Got it. That makes it a 12-point ball game. Sideline
You got a
right.
mismatch, but he can't get around them. T locking up.
He calls his own
Put
number
it
and
in.
fires. Not a
This is
highlight
looking
reel
good.
done by Carter, but the Jimmy still counts
How's
for
it
2
going,
points.
crest line?
Couldn't hope for a sweeter jumper if you pulled out a bag of sugar.
He'll hoist a 3. He missed it.
Dill is having a pretty ordinary night from the field, shooting 40-odd%.
He smells the
No
bucket and
problem.
drives hard. Score that baby.
And he makes penetrating and laying it in look like
Big
modern
Country, yeah. You usually play the Grizzlies first in NBA hang time, and if you're not ready to play, Big Country and Sharif Abdul-Rahim will take you out.
Rejected. Grasps. Sideline
But it
right.
looks like no matter what happens here,
He'll
he
fire.
fouled him on that horrible shot.
I guarantee you he thinks he should have made that bucket. But you can't fault a guy for getting to
Yeah,
the
the night's going pretty well.
Sinks it.
Wow. I thought about playing the other 2 seasons I got going tonight with Notre Dame or the Griffey. I decided not to play Griffey because I didn't want to talk about the World Series. I don't know anything. I didn't even know the teams that were playing.
Of course. They catch the defense napping. And hit.
Something broke down.
Jamal Mashburn.
Because a guy should never be left alone like that.
Kendall Gill was pretty solid in the NBA.
Brings it out. Wing
Good
right.
role player.
Will it
Nope.
go? Bop. One.
Jamal Mashburn was your kryptonite.
6 rebounds now for the Celtics.
Well, he was, yeah, monster mash. He was good in that game.
17-footer. Dealt. Here's Walker. All in double figures tonight. Marching down.
But you know, the way the midway games are,
Ascends.
they'll make any player in the game look good if they're down. Good role player by the dozen.
Puts up a
No, he
jump.
just
Off the
couldn't
mark.
hit the Jimmy. Come on, dunk on everyone. 7 spins.
Takes the shot. Hits.
Didn't dunk, but it worked.
Okay, the game's probably over, but you've got to continue to play hard.
Oh, that was dumb.
Professional, get your minutes, but try to avoid embarrassment.
At the line for three.
Second team foul.
He had 70+% from here.
I don't know. Is it unprofessional to blow your nose on the stream? Is there a professionalism to streaming? I don't think so.
Misses.
Not at least on this channel. There's not.
He hit 2 of 3 free throws. He's got 17 points. Moiso.
LeBron.
If there isn't a stoppage in play, they're going to have to call it.
Oh yeah, Kendall Gill's great in the NBA Jam arcade games because he's got all his stats are like about 75% up, or he's like a 6 and 7 in the TE, but he's only really on the arcade cabinets.
And another thing, Paul Pierce was a great lead singer with no band to play with tonight. He
No
tried
band to
after
play
three,
with.
But his teammates couldn't do their part to bring home the victory.
The final score in tonight's
Do my
game is
thing, blow that nose. All right, I got permission from Smoke.
Vince Carter can hold his hand high. He is tonight's player of the game.
This is Marcus
Don't
Johnson,
worry,
Kevin Calabro saying, "Join us
it's not the
again
Rona.
soon."
Bro, look constipated. Vince with another big game in the playoffs. Miller and Moiso with 10. That's rare. And there you go. I cashed them out. Oliver, man, he's just getting blasted in tonight's chat. Pure plate cleaner. So there you have it, 80-66. And took care of Lakers. They already won that one. Took care of the Celtics. All right, so we'll save this. And we're down to the final four. Yeah, I got my hair cut. It was looking very mullet-ish, and my hat could not contain it any longer. No, I'm just doing this Celtics. I'm going to do this by series now. So I have 2 more series left. Thank you. Thanks, Smoke. Oliver Miller. Coach, I can't play tonight. I have arch problems. Coach, what's wrong with your foot? Nah, man. Not foot arches, the golden arches. Oh, just living in the McDonald's drive-thru. Eli making logos. So yeah, saved it up, and we'll be playing another team next time. We'll see when the next stream is. Maybe tomorrow night or maybe some other time. But we'll see what happens Monday night for D-Man Tap if the guys go there. But Sean's been doing the slapping it with slap shot on Wednesdays. People have been calling in. I joined them on the last one, talked for a good hour or so. It's been going pretty good. He's been playing Tecmo Super Bowl G League games. There's a lot of different leagues that have been going on throughout all of this madness. More online leagues than ever. Oliver Miller and Kyle Lowry. Is that why he was getting migraines? Alex is going to be on Slapping It with Sean this coming Wednesday. And if you guys don't know Alex, he was on Monday nights with us for a while. And he does good impersonations of wrestlers, Ultimate Warrior, Macho Man. So you might want to check that one out when he's on there, because it's pretty good impersonations. But yeah, that's going to do it for tonight. Thanks everyone for checking it out. We'll be back soon with some more retro sports gaming streams. Take care. Have a good one. See you guys later.